Having multiple streams of income is nothing other than your creativity, bringing your ideas to life, and exploring every possible way of monetizing your creativity and ideas. Okay, so here on my screen are digital wall art paper, and this digital wall art paper are just simply made by me using my Canva and my ChatGPT, and these are ready to be sold in marketplaces. Hey everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. So this wall art paper can be created by anyone. All you need is just your AI tool, and this was created by just two AI tool. Your Canva, I use my Canva and I use my ChatGPT, and my work is ready. Okay, so before we proceed to the steps, let's go over to Etsy. So these are different wall art paper design in Etsy. You can see these are three pieces, and this is going for $65 dollars. Okay, so for us to carry out this design, we'll go to Printify. Okay, in my previous videos I've shown or I've taught how to open a Printify pop-up shop. So to proceed with this design, you go to catalog. From catalog you click on bestseller. Okay, from bestseller you just scroll down, and here is the wallpaper art. Okay, this is a plain the matte canvas. We can see it over here, the matte canvas. Okay, so to design this, let's go down and see the dimension. So you can see matte canvas stretch 1.25. Now we'll scroll down further to get the dimension of this design. So with this dimension, we'll go over. We can see here is a 10 by 8 horizontal. So it has two different forms, the horizontal form and the vertical form. So for the horizontal form, you have a 10 by 8, that is 10 inches width and 8 inches height. Okay, so this is a table width, we can see, and the width has different dimensions: 10 width, height 8. So you can decide to expand it further, and you go for 12 width and maybe 10 for the height. You can just go for three different distance sizes: 10 10 width and 8 height, 12 width, 10 height. So those will give you maybe three different sizes. That's for the horizontal. And you can also decide to do the vertical form. You're doing the vertical, that will be vice versa. The height will have a greater number and the width will have a lesser number. So we'll start with the horizontal design. So we'll go over to Canva right now to start designing. Okay, so here we are in Canva. We click on create design. Okay, that will take us over to customize size. So we'll come here, type 10 and 8. You can see 10 width and 8 height, and make sure it's in inches. Okay, so we'll go ahead and click on create design, since we have our 10 width and our 8 height. Okay, so this is our Canva. This is our working space right now. So we'll go ahead and design. Already you can decide to use any AI tool to do your design. So we'll go over to ChatGPT and give it a prompt to generate 5 ideas for digital wall art paper suitable for 2025. So these are lists of different ideas ChatGPT gave us. So what I did is to copy one of these ideas and went to Canva. Okay, so I'm using Canva AI tool. You know, Canva has a lot of AI tool, the Droptober and the Magic Media. So I'll use Magic Media to create. Let's see what Magic Media will give us. So I now typed in my prompt. I copied my prompt and I pasted it here. Okay, so here is my prompt right now. So here's my prompt: generate a background which includes a sunlight gradient with warm, inviting tones of coral, gold, and peach, representing energy and optimism. Okay, so this is a prompt. We'll now go ahead and click on generate. Now the AI is generating the image. So here is our images. Okay, so you can see it's having a picture of sunrise and a tropical look. Okay, so we'll click on the first one. Let's choose the one that has trees. So you can see that this is having a kind of will I say dull background now. So let's try using this. So already this is somehow sophisticated on its own and will not need much design. So all we need is just to add a little touch to it, and we have our digital wall art paper ready. Okay, so I'll go over to ChatGPT now, and I will give it a prompt to generate a Bible verse that resonates with this image. Okay, so we copy this, the prompt that gave us this image. So this is a Bible verse that ChatGPT is giving us. Okay, it says the grass withers, the flowers fades, but the word of the Lord will stand forever. That is Isaiah 40 now. Okay, so we'll have to copy this prompt and we'll go over to ChatGPT to paste this. Now, this Bible verse resonates with this background. You can see the background looks a little bit dull or abstract, but with this Bible verse is a kind of reassurance of hope. So we have to copy this Bible verse and fit it in properly. Just walk around the canvas until you get what you want. You might decide to go for any motivational word that suits you, or you just need with your ChatGPT. Tell your ChatGPT to give you ideas, and it will give you different ideas of what to use of the quote, maybe inspirational words, motivational words you can use to make your digital wall art paper. So I'll go back to my Canva. I'll go back to upload. I have different images. I pick this image. I go to image remover and I remove the background. Okay, so I'll have to trim it. I'll trim it to fit in. Okay, just walk around your destiny. Your design is all about creativity, like I would always say. So I will trim it out. Okay, so as we can see, that's the design or the image we carried after removing the background. Trim it out and you now fit it in properly into the design. Just keep working around it, right, until you get your desired taste of what is suitable to your eye, what is appealing, that you know that if you sample this it would sell. Okay, so it's just all about creativity. So I just keep walking around this, move the woman to this side. Okay, and our work is ready. We don't need too much work on this. You don't need too much design on this. This is just perfectly okay. Let's go ahead and mock this up right now. Okay, so we'll download this. We'll click and we'll save and download. Now we'll go to Printify pop-up shop. We'll click on my device and we'll go to upload it from where we saved it. Okay, so this is our design coming out right now. And yes, okay, so this is our design. Okay, so you choose any variant of color for the background. You might go for the orange. You can see the orange is almost the same color with the main design. You can as well go for white. I guess I tried that white. White also look good on this design. So let's take a preview of the orange to see how it will look after being mocked up. Okay, so look at the orange right now. It's looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful, but I guess it will need a color that will contrast it a little. Although the orange is looking beautiful, but let's take another variant of color. Okay, white. I guess white will be good likewise on this. A white color will be good on this. So let's see. Okay, so I guess the orange is much brighter. The orange is bringing out the color more. That's a crosetta orange or crosetta. Now the white, we've seen the white, we've seen the orange. You can just try your hands on different color variants that is close to the background. Okay, so you can see that this horizontal is a 10 by 8. So you can decide to do 3 different sizes, a 10 by 8, a 12 by 10, and maybe a 14 by 12. So it will give you 3 different designs, just like or 3 different sizes, just like what we saw and in the Etsy shop. So the 3 different design placed together. So what we have here is just one size, that is a 10 by 8 horizontal. Okay, so with this, let's try our hands on the vertical size of this. Let's switch over to vertical. So for us to go to the vertical, we'll save this. Now for us to do the vertical size of this, we'll go over to our Canva. Okay, so we'll go over to Canva and we'll change the dimension. In this case now, the width will be 8 and the height will be 10. That is the fourth size. width 8, height 10, remember in inches. Okay, so we can see our Canva right now. It's taking a vertical shape. It's taking a vertical shape. Already I have different designs on ground. I'll just pick one of this design. Let me pick the yellow, the woman raising up her hand. I generated this with the Droptober, the AI in Canva Droptober. Okay, so you can just go to the AI Canva Droptober, give it your prompt. That's for the pro version of Canva. Okay, so with this, I don't need much design on this. I'll just fit this into the Canva. Okay, so you can see that this woman is raising up her hand and the background seems very radiant. So this signifies fruitfulness or is flourishing. Okay, so I'll go to ChatGPT, give it a prompt here. Okay, asking it to give me Bible verses that has to do with flourishing or fruitfulness. Okay, so I picked this. ChatGPT gave me different prompts, so I'm picking the Psalm 29:11. The Lord gives strength to his people, the Lord blesses his people with peace. So the woman raising up her hands signifies that she's experiencing peace, all round rest, and the land seems fertile. You can say the flowers blossoming. So this Bible verse or Bible portion is most suitable for this. So I'll try to fit this in properly into the Canva or match it, blend it with the image and the background. Okay, so I'll change the color of this, go over and change the font color to white. Okay, so here I'm changing the fonts, giving it different fonts to see the one that is most suitable. Okay, so change the font color to white for it to blend properly. You can see black is not coming out well, so with white we are having a better image. And this is just okay, we don't need further design, just get the right font to bring out the prompt, to bring out the quotation properly and give it a better look or a better appearance. So with this, our design is ready. We don't need much design, or we don't need it to be much more sophisticated than it is right now. So let's try an extra design before going to mock this up. So I'll go to one of these images. This I generated with Canva Droptober. Okay, so I push it out and fit it into the Canva. Okay, so just make sure you push it out, fit it properly into the Canva, and remember this is a vertical. That's this an 8 by 10. That's 8-inch for the width and 10 height for the 10 inches for the height. Okay, so I'll go over to my uploads, use one of the images I've already generated. Okay, so I'll look for the image of a woman. Okay, so we'll be using this. We'll remove the background. Okay, I guess I generated this image with the Bing image creator, not with Canva now. But this is one of the images I generated in one of my designs. Okay, so I remove the background. I use the background remover, remove the background, and fit this into the Canva. Okay, blend it with the background. You can see that the woman's color, her hair, her attire is blending with the background color, giving a perfect design or a perfect color blend. Okay, so all I need to do now, I go to elements and I type in Christian quotes. I don't want to go to Canva right now because the work is sophisticated. I don't need a quote that will cover up, so I just need a simple Christian quote. So from element I type in Christian quotes. Okay, so here we are. Canva will give us different quotes, Christian quotes. So you just pick anyone at your disposal or anyone suitable to you. So I picked this, incredibly grateful. Okay, so this is just lovely. I just love the way it is simple, incredibly grateful. So I can just add incredibly grateful for 2025. I can just add a little text to it for 2025, or rather I will leave it this way. And this is lovely, superb. Okay, so you can see that the perfect blend. I just love the blend and the color of the background, the image, and the write-up. So here we are. this is just this, and with this our work is ready. So at this juncture we'll go over to Printify pop-up shop to mug this up. So we'll save and download these two designs right now. Okay, so we are saving it. Okay, so we'll download this. With this, we'll now go over to our Printify pop-up shop and mug this up in our digital wall arts Canva Mati. Okay, so the work is saving right now. The work is saving. So we'll go over to Printify pop-up shop and we upload this. So this is it in our Printify pop-up shop, and you can see it on a white background. Okay, so this is a 10 by 8 vertical. We'll change the background color to yellow, and I guess white will also be beautiful on it. Now this is this. I love this. This is lovely, simple and nice. So you can see the yellow background by the side is bringing out the design properly. So this is our wallpaper or digital wall art hung on the wall. Okay, this is it hung on the wall and it's looking lovely. Perfect. I love this. Okay, so we can see it in different shades, and this is another shade of it on the black wall. We've seen it on the white wall. This is it on the black wall. So our digital wallpaper is ready for sale. Okay, so let's go ahead and create the second design. Let's mock up the second design. So we are uploading it right now. So here we are. This is incredibly grateful. Now let's change this background color. Let's give it a different background color. Though this yellow seems to be lovely. Wow, this blue is wonderful. I love the sky blue. So we'll use the sky blue. We'll mock it up on the sky blue and also on the white. Let's get the different shades so you can looking at it, you can see that it looks good on the white. It looks good on a sky blue likewise, and that yellow is also having, it is having a touch of yellow. So if you also use yellow, it will look good likewise. So one thing about this design, it has different colors that can help or that would encourage different blends of the side view. Okay, so this is our work fully ready. Or we can go ahead and publish this in any of the marketplaces. Okay, so I'll just publish this in my Printify pop-up shop and connect it to my Etsy shop. Okay, so if this video has added any value to you, please do well to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more interesting and impactful videos like this. Thank you. Creative